Chibo, where is this in bracket? We're into top 8? Wow. Ziguldo, I think, was one of the players that people didn't really expect to see kind of come up. I didn't really know too much about him. What I had heard was maybe he was nothing kind of special or anything like that, but here he is. He could win and get into top 8 himself. Likelihood, I think, is rather low. Anther is, to me, one of the odds-on favorites here to come in. But who knows? Ganondorf really kind of shining here today.
I don't know how I feel about Ganon versus Pikachu, though. I feel that could be really tough for Ganon.
I'm not entirely sure, especially since Pika can crouch and crawl out of his crouch as well. I don't know how he's going to be able to hit him. Anther is not really going to, shouldn't fall for the traditional kind of fair wall sort of business.
On top of that, Pikachu, really amazing suite of edge guarding tools, but this is the one thing that Ganon definitely has, are those grabs. If you can get one of them, that is. Again, short range.
Oh my goodness. Got him off the top too. And jab reset, great awareness.
And just all over Zig. He didn't have anywhere really to function. Any air to breathe.
And that's, I think, what Anther will do to you. He really, his movement, his micro spacing, really makes you want to like spot dodge or do something because you think he's coming in, but he's not. He's waiting on you. Pikachu, Mini Fox, as he used to be called in Melee.
The poor man's Fox.
Yeah. He definitely has the quick attacks on deck.
This is what I was a bit worried about, was the edge guarding more than anything else. Even though he doesn't get the kill from edge guards only, he still puts on more than enough damage for the up smash to kill.
Oh my goodness. Just 63%. Okay. Oh, caught the double jump.
Okay.
So Ziguldo didn't want us to count him out yet. You know, he can still land that hit. Ganondorf, when he does hit you, he hits very hard.
That's one of the few times I think I've seen Ganon's forward smash actually get a KO.
Yeah.
That move is subpar.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Oh my goodness, reverse up air. Oh my goodness.
Ganon's big body is just proving to be such a tasty combo weight for Anther.
Yeah, that Hylian weight. I think all of the sort of Hylian style characters, except for Zelda, are combo video material. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever seen that as an option. That was
down throw into up tilt. Now you can notice that Zig has long range on his aerials, but the problem is just how quick Anther's aerials come out.
Yeah. Very low cooldown, up tilt. Ooh, good anti-air on the air-to-air.
That's how you take a stock properly.
Let's see if he can take another one and possibly steal the game. The chain grab is a perfect way to go about doing that. Okay. Maybe he sensed that his chain grab percent was running out.
This is still such a horrifying position, though. Not enough. Holding on to the stock.
Oh, wow. Great setup at the ledge there. I thought he was going to maybe back air, but he took it. Let's go Ziggy. He has his double jump. There's the back air to seal it.
Zig actually managed to bring that one back for a second there. And it shows on how Ganon can win, is kind of making the most of just how light Pikachu is. But here's switching things up, opting for mobility, I think, more than anything else.
I don't like this because he has been out-mobilized by Pikachu. Pikachu has a chain grab on Falcon, so this might come back to bite him here.
Perhaps.
Yep, there's the start. Falcon's tech rolls on top of this, also not the best. This is about the percent, yep.
And the counter pick as well, he might have double countered himself.
Yeah.
He's going to be so reliant on the openings that he gets off of grabs.
I think Captain Falcon might have a chain grab on Pikachu himself. I know K-Tel had played Champion, and I had heard about it while they were playing. So it didn't really seem like Ziguldo seemed to know about it, though, unfortunately. Rolled right into it.
Throw, up smash. Looking for the stock. And he's going to find it. Fair. I feel like this is going to be more than enough.
Gets the extra insurance by grabbing the ledge. Something that a lot of players like to advocate. You know, it's the simplest way to make sure that your opponent can't get to the ledge.
A great chase down, actually, with that nair. He's overshooting it to equate for the fact that Zig is running back pretty consistently.
That was a fantastic stuff on the up air out of shield. I'm surprised that it traded in that sense, actually. Hopefully Ziguldo can get a stock here. It's looking very much like the last game. Anther will go ahead and throw away that stock for it. Kind of a classic Anther stock. His tech skill is so fantastic, but sometimes, much like Sethlon, his deal with the devil runs out for a short amount of time.
And then the devil comes up and steals one of those souls in the form of stocks.
Good buffer roll to avoid that.
Wow, Anther is trying to just get the rush down with the nair, but Zig, he finds the opportunity out of it, ends up converting it very nicely off of that grab. Now, how do you feel about the fact that he's consistently going to these corners? Do you think that he's just trying to bait approaches from Anther?
I mean, at this point, I feel like he has to, because the knockdown percent for him is not very great. I usually don't like having to engage Anther at the ledge or close to the ledge unless it's absolutely on my terms, but Ziguldo maybe not having too much of a choice. Falcon's mobility means that he gets to move around, but it also means that sometimes he has to give up space to do it. Oh my goodness.
And not even needing those grabs, chain together up smashes instead for a nice amount of damage.
42%. Oh, he tried to get the grab reset.
Beautiful with the up air into the bear. That's so well placed as well. This edge guard sequence.
Oh my goodness.
That was a perfect edge guard sequence. That was literally.
That was the perfect edge guard sequence right there. Anther 2-0. They asked if it was 3 out of 5, but not quite.